Hi, it's me, Sam. And today, we're going to learn Neon by John Mayer, okay? I've always wanted to learn Neon by John Mayer. We have to first start with the colors of the room. Alexa, make the room neon.
I don't know how to set my cool room to that setting.
Alexa, make lights neon.
I don't know how to set lights to that setting.
Little attitude today. Alexa, make lights rainbow colored.
I don't know how to set lights to that setting.
Okay, all right. So we're going to just set the lights to a nice neon setting. When you think of John Mayer, what color do you think of? Think of white because he's a white dude. But the song Neon, however, perfect. This is perfect for Neon by John Mayer. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to learn this puppy in an hour. Okay, I'm going to limit myself to an hour. It's a bit of a speed run to make it more exciting and fun for all of us. I have a stopwatch here on my phone that I'm about to start. Clock, open clock, stopwatch. Boom. Okay, video editor has probably put a stopwatch right there or up there. His discretion. I'm going to have that right there. And actually, I'm so confident that I'm going to be able to crush Neon by John Mayer that I actually haven't even filed my nails yet, okay? So that's how confident I am. Hopefully it pays off. I'm sure it will. Not that it doesn't make sense that would pay off. That's only a potential detriment. Actually, no, it's bragging rights if I can do it, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is, while I file my nails, I'm going to talk a little bit about John Mayer. I'm sure this is not annoying while I'm talking to you. I went through a John Mayer phase. I listened to... He's got a performance on YouTube, him with like John Legend and Corinne Bailey Ray, or something. I think that's what she's called. Anyway, I thought that was like the coolest stuff ever. So I started listening to some John Mayer. I know this Neon song is pretty popular, at least among guitar players, for like something to learn and figure out. So I figured I'd, show you guys what's up. I'm sure I'm going to be able to learn all of Neon by John Mayer, no problem. Now, I do know one thing about Neon, because my dad tried to learn it one time, and he said that it was in C, drop C or something, okay?
Good evening.
So I'm going to tune to John right here. That'll be my first feat. And I can already hear his low C ringing out. So I'm just going to tune to his guitar really quick.
Good evening.
I think that's it. I think I just get the C into a I think I get the E into a C, and then we're ready to go. Now I think I'm going to skip the beginning part of this. It's just like a weird little vamp that he's doing for a while. Okay, here we go. Okay, it starts at... Nobody cares, John. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to learn it like a classical guitar player, which is going to be so much easier than what he's doing, okay? So give me a second. He's doing this crazy, weird thumping pattern that I'm not going to... So it's just... We're a little off. And I'm not paying attention to like the way he's doing it yet. He does this stuff where he like puts his thumb over the top, which I'm not going to try to do. Classical guitar players tend to not do that. What exactly is he doing? I hear this. It's not it. Wow, what the hell? Hold on. I think it's actually going... Maybe? That sounds a little too lush. I think he comes up there. I see his finger up there. And I think I was thinking when I'm using this note a little bit, but I think the way that he's playing things, that's just kind of ringing out a little bit, reverberating a little bit. So I'm not going to include that in the way that I'm playing it, because the way that I'm playing it, I would actually like pick the whole thing. It would be like... It's kind of cool. But I don't think that's really what he's doing. Hold up. As if you have any choice. You're watching a YouTube video. Literally, I'm doing the exact same chord that he's doing. He's doing this, but he's doing it with his thumb. He's doing this, but he's doing it with his third finger. Right? And he's actually doing this. Good God, that's hard. I much prefer this. Hold up, wait. Is that right? That's a nice chord. I like that. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna try it from the beginning here. Let's see what we got. That might be the whole thing, actually, and it's only been 8:20. Okay, 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Amazing. Is that exactly what he's doing? Hold on. Oh, he's on thumb here, and somehow, what the hell? Oh, and he ends up here. There's no chance. No chance on this thick-ass neck. If you got a thin neck, no problem, buddy, but on this thick neck, it ain't gonna work. No, it's too hard. I'm going to audit this lick a few more times just to make sure I'm happy with it. Oh, hold on. There's a little bass note there. He goes, this is like the classical guitar player way, which is actually probably quite a bit easier than the way he's doing it. What's our clock say? 12 minutes. No problem. First lick pretty much down, dude. And half of that time was me filing my nails. Let's be real. There's like something missing, I feel like. Wait, he's got... There's a weird note ringing out. He's actually got an open D ringing out for just a split second. He's going from here. He's going... And the reason why it doesn't sound bad is it happens so quick, and it almost serves more as like a rhythmic element, okay? So I'm hearing that there was something happening there. There's a note that's actually happening. And that's probably just a continuation of his right hand pattern, which gives it that kind of like driving feel, you know? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, really, really slow. I think I've got it. And of course, this is with no slaps yet. I'm going to try to add slaps after this. And then maybe at the end, I'm going to try to do his crazy pattern and fail. It's going to be horrible. But for now... I'm going to try to keep my dignity as intact as long as possible during this. You know, it sounds super lame when I do it, and it sounds really cool when he does it because of how rhythmically he's doing it. Actually that hard. Sorry, John, but that's not that hard, bud. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, I was just trying to figure out the rhythm. Let me just improve it, John. Hey, John Mayer, Grammy guy, award-winning music guy. Let me just take your song and make it that much better. Hold on. Okay. I'm playing it as a classical guitar player. Classical guitar version done. Got it, baby. Okay, now let's go back. I'm going to try to add slaps the way that I would kind of do slaps, I think. Okay, because he's thumping every time. Okay, he's got boo, 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 boo. Now, the way that I usually do slaps is more of like a boom. It'd be like boom, down, 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 down. I don't know how you do those thumps in between. Okay, it's time to transition. Okay, now I'm gonna actually try to figure out this like thumb thumping pattern that he's doing, and I think what I have to do is I have to actually look up a tutorial on this. I have no idea how to do this. Hold on.
I'm going to show you a tip on how to play my song, Neon.
Good.
Now, it's a difficult song, but like all songs on the guitar, they're easier than they sound. And the secret lies in the...
No?
What it isn't is every note for itself.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's not?
It's one smooth roll.
Okay. The hell?
And you can change the groove.
See, I think that... Okay, this is going to be my issue, is doing this thumb thing. Is that right? That's hard, bro. Oh, dude, now we're cooking with canola oil, because this is very unnatural for me. It's a synthetic oil. Get it out of your diet, guys. Maybe not synthetic. Okay, let's learn guitar stuff.
In the right hand. Hope that helps.
It actually does, bro. It actually does, John. Thank you. By the way, sick knee rip, dude. Rips on guitar, rips on jeans. What else does he rip? I think what we need to do... Okay, listen, it's only been 25 minutes. We still have most of the time left. So I'm going to look up some more tutorials on this. I'm going to see if I can find some other people doing it, breaking it down a little bit slower. Okay, this guy's... Okay, he's really doing it. Go slower, bro! Slower! There it is, bro. Okay, check this out. Can we go even slower, dog? Playback speed, 0.5. Let's go. And now I'm hyped. Now I'm having fun. Wow. I don't think this is helping me. I think me watching it slow is just... It's not confusing me more, but it's like not yielding much. So it's like this motion, and this motion just does not stop. It's like, I think that's right. So this would take, I mean, for real, this would take like a month to get good, probably. Okay. We can feel my face going. I suck at this. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay, I think John's doing something different. Hold up. I don't want to do my index finger on the top strings. I want to do, you know what? Hybrid technique, bro. Hybrid technique. I'm thinking, why not just do that? I mean, I got the chops for the middle finger and the ring finger. Why not use those pups? I think the first step would be able to do just that. So I'm going to use, screw it, dude. I'm going to use my own fingers, whatever fingers I want. So this is a thing where, you know, once you get it, which I don't have it, I'm sure once you get it, you're just rolling. You're just cruising. 37, okay, it's been 37 minutes. I got 23 minutes to get this down, to get this perfect. And I'm sure I will. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Okay, isolate right hand. So seriously, like one of the best ways to actually like practice this stuff, which I keep on telling myself to do and then I don't do it and I start putting my left hand in, is to really just isolate exactly what the right hand pattern is. So remove literally like all possible variables and just make sure I'm doing it absolutely perfect, right? I'm getting it. I'm starting to get it. It's starting to feel not horrible. It still feels, don't get me wrong, it still feels horrible. I'm doing that and then I gotta do that. So these would be two great moves to work on. If you're trying to figure this out, these two moves right here. The one where you follow through, and then the one where you don't follow through. So, okay. Again, here we go. I think that's actually it. My back's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna switch it up. Now, believe it or not, I feel like I'm making some serious progress. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but I think that I was really able to kind of like isolate exactly what's going on, exactly what he's doing, and slowly but surely. I mean, this is how it always is with a new movement pattern, something you've never done before. The progress is like, you can, because you're going from nothing, zero. Like I've never done this with my hand to like, okay, well, I want to go back to what John is doing. Hold on.
Now, it's a difficult song, but like all songs on the guitar, they're easier than they sound.
Right, John? Everybody knows that, dude. Crazy. I think that's what he's doing. Am I doing that right? For a total beginner, not bad. Oh, dude, I kind of. Dude, you guys feel that? Is that a little? Is that gravity, dude? Am I becoming John? No, I got 10 minutes left. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and I know there's more to this song later on, so screw that stuff. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do really, really effective practice. I'm going to super isolate exactly what needs to happen. That's what it is. So I think this is better practice. Even if it's sloppier. Do I look like John? Is my hand doing John stuff? Okay, listen. I gotta come clean. A very sad thing just happened. My memory card died. I don't know what... Listen. I'm not sure what my counter was at when this camera died. And, I might have gotten a little bit of extra practice in. You know what I should do? Is I should go spend like a week learning it. I'm not going to do that, okay? I'm going to get back on this. I'm going to give myself the 5 minutes that I had left before I realized that the camera was gone. Okay? 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes. Hold on. 5 minutes. Reset. Editor, reset the clock. 5 minutes. Neon. Take 2. This is so hard. It's so awkward. I'm going to go for one. I'm going to go for a round. Full speed, just like John. Just like... It's not fast. It doesn't sound fast at all. It sounds like I'm ready to do that. No! That's hard! Dude, I'm so excited to never have to play like this again. How much time we got? Oh, God, minute and a half. Minute and a half, baby. It's crazy how much progress I can make in a minute and a half. Just watch. Yeah, baby. Sam Griffin guitar. Ooh, dude. Hey, shut up. 30 seconds left? No problem. Practicing for the concert, the John Mayer concert. I'm a John Mayer impersonator, and I'm ready. And I'm ready for the show. Bring in all the ladies. We know the ladies love John. They still do. Warming up, crowd. Let me hear it. Something like that, right? And then we go straight into Neon. What a sick intro. I do it different every show, guys. Hey, let's Listen up, man. Throw a comment on which song you want me to learn next. You want me to try to learn next in an hour, and please have it be a song that is not John Mayer's Neon. I would appreciate that if I don't have to learn a whole new movement pattern, or maybe it's fun to see me flail and struggle like an idiot. I can't wait to never play Neon again. Hey, real talk. You want to become super sick at solo guitar arranging like me? You want to make your own covers? Maybe you want to put them on YouTube. Maybe you want to play them on stage. Maybe you want to play them for your friends and family. Your grandma and your dog and your cat. Right? I know you want to do that. There's a link down in the description if that's interesting to you at all. Go ahead and give that a click. It could be the first click of the rest of your life.